Hello and welcome back to Rob's Homemade Food and Recipes, and for today's food review we are going to be reviewing Flava It's Ghost Chili Marinade. With a warning, this bad boy is hot. The suggested serving method is in a wrap, but we have got some chicken, mushrooms, onions and peppers, which I'm going to marinate and then stir fry in my new favourite thing, garlic infused olive oil, and we'll see how it goes. So the Ghost Chili Marinade, basically Flava It's version tells you cover the meat and veg, leave for 10 minutes, but I'm going to put in the fridge and leave for a couple of hours, and it tells you can use it. Or there's all the ingredients and the fats and everything else that's in it. So let's rip this open, see what the smells and taste them like. Right, we've got the packet open. You can see it's a orangey yellowy colour. The smell, you can smell the peppers in there, but it doesn't smell excessively hot. Doesn't smell ghost chili hot, but we shall see. Right, let's probably use about just over half the packet. Yeah, that should be enough for this. Get it in, get it all mixed into the mushrooms, the chicken and marinade. Want it nicely coated. And there we go. Chicken coated. It smells quite sweet as well. It's not a strong smelling pepper marinade, but I'm thinking the heat's going to be in the taste more than the smell. So we're going to wrap this up, chuck it in the fridge. It recommends 10 minutes, but I like to leave mine for an hour or two at least to let it marinate properly. So into the fridge it'll go. A couple of hours, we'll be back out and get cooking. Right, so a couple of hours later, chicken out of the fridge. Smelling sweet, not too spicy at the moment, but let's hope it gets there. Medium high heat. Can you see the garlic infused oil, the little dubs of garlic scattered around the pan? Going to add wonderful flavour to the chicken and the mushrooms. So in we go. Frying medium to high heats. See if the smell changes when we start cooking. So slice the chicken thinly as usual, just so it's nice, quick and easy. So obviously this is a food review, not a cooking recipe, so we want to let the chicken cook as quickly as possible. So we'll give this 3 or 4 minutes. You can start to smell the heat from the ghost chili coming out as the chicken is frying, the peppers and mushrooms. It smells lovely. I'm not sure about the heat just yet, because the ghost chili is quite hot, but we shall wait and see. This chicken's had a good minute on the one side. We'll just give it a quick stir. Like I said earlier, it's more of a sweet smell at the moment than it is a spicy smell, but it is smelling lovely, I'll give it that. Looking beautiful. Chicken has now had 3 minutes and is pretty much cooked all the way through, so it won't be long now before we get to taste this. Still can't smell the heat in the cooking. It's a sweet sort of paprika type smell that's coming out of the chicken, but gas off, chicken's cooked. Over to the board. I'm just going to try it straight out of the pan. I'm not going to bother plating up a presentation, because that's not what this video is about. It's about a flavour taste test of a product. So give it a second to cool down. We'll just have the chicken on its own for now. Let's see if there's any heat in this. it's more of a sweet smoked paprika taste than it is heat taste. There is a bit of heat there, but it's nothing you would expect to come from a ghost chili. Maybe I should have used more marinade, I'm not sure, but we'll try a bit more, see if the heat gets any hotter. As you eat, the more you eat. It is very tasty as a marinade, but considering the fact they've called it a ghost chili marinade, there's nowhere near the heat you would expect to get from a ghost chili. But you can feel it a little bit in the background, the heat, but nothing major. When people say ghost chili, Naga chilies, you expect a big burst of heat, but it's nothing like that at all. But it is quite tasty. For the scores, nice packaging, well made, decent marinade, quite tasty. All in all, it'd have to be probably a 6, maybe a 7. The flavour's good, but there's nowhere near enough heat you would expect from a ghost chili. You can feel a little tingle in the back. If you am a chili fan or a chili head, this is definitely not for you, because it's nowhere near what you'd expect it to be. But if you like a bit of kick in your food, a bit of spice, not too much, this should be perfect. Okay, so that was the review of Flava It's Ghost Chili Marinade. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash that like button. I'd love to get this video up to 50 likes, if that's at all possible. And hopefully see you again soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.